Accessories from WeatherTech, Bach Industry, Truxedo, Truck Gear, Lux, and Luverne Truck Accessories. The right parts and accessories to make your truck your truck. Everything is possible at Line X of Ottumwa.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
We all have a picture of the life we want to live, a desire to connect the work we do with a purpose. There is a way to get there, but the price of admission is money and the drive to succeed. Success takes skill. Skill takes training. Training takes work. If you're ready to live, learn, train, and connect, Job Corps is ready for you. Careers begin here.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs getting ready to take on Urbandale in our boys game tonight. We're already ready for the introduction of the starting lineup, so let's get those lineups for you. First, for the visiting Jayhawks, under their head coach John Schmitz. He's in his 7th season. He came from Fort Madison. And his starting lineup has in the backcourt 5'10" junior Bryce Lang. He averages 8.7 points per game. Joined in the backcourt by 6'1" senior Grayson Schmitz, 9.6 points per game. The third guard, 6'1" sophomore Grant Euchre, 9.3 points per game. Up front, 6'6" junior Kirby Schmitz, 7.3 points per game, and 6'7" senior Cody Pierce, 6.1 points per game. They got a couple of tall ones inside. For Ottumwa, the lineup starts with the point guard Armani Robinson, the senior, averaging 7.2 points per game. Joined in the backcourt by sophomore Rasha Pope, 8.4 points per game, and senior Kale Leonard, 3.2 points per game. Up front, senior Adam Griner, 16.2 points per game, leading the Bulldogs in scoring. And 6'5" senior Mason Young, averaging 6.2 points per game. Urbandale Navy jerseys, red trim on the collar, red lettering, Urbandale across the front, trimmed in white. Red numbers trimmed in white front and back. A wide red panel with a short white stripe underneath and on the sides of the jerseys. The shorts are navy at the top, red on the lower part, and a white stripe at the bottom. Ottumwa in the home whites, red lettering Bulldogs on the front, red numbers front and back, red checkerboard pattern, red and white checkerboard pattern down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Neil Hartz, of course, in his 3rd season, leading the Bulldogs. Somewhat trying to break a 4-game skid, including last night's overtime loss here at Evans Middle School to Oskaloosa. Bulldogs, a couple of head shakers in the first portion of the season, I should say. Hoping to get something turned around. Urbandale is coming off a loss to to Johnston on Friday, 54-46. They lost by 8 the second time around after they got beat by Johnston at the beginning of the month, 82-53. Urbandale 4-3, Ottumwa 1-4. Mason Young will jump it up against Cody Pierce. Ball in the air, tip controlled by the Jayhawks. They'll move left to right in the opening half. Grant Euchre, the 6'1" sophomore, running the offense. Ottumwa in a man-to-man defense. Goes around a pick to the left side. Throw it up top for Pierce. Right wing for Lang. Up top for Grayson Schmitz. To the left side, a 3 on the way, off the rim, no, and the rebound to Griner off the miss by Euchre. Dogs back the other way. Armani Robinson, left side. Urbandale in a man-to-man. It looked like a zone for a moment. Up top, Rasha Pope. Right corner, Adam Griner. Baseline drive, got to the rim, laid it up off the glass and good. Griner hesitated in the air to avoid the shot block and then put it home, 2-0 Bulldogs. Some pressure by Ottumwa now. Euchre to the right. Lob pass across the timeline to Lang. Bounce to left side for Schmitz. Lob to the baseline. Jump pass across the lane. Knocked out of bounds by Griner as Pierce tried to tip it to Kirby Schmitz. But Griner knocked it away. And now Euchre will inbound from the baseline. A lob left side of the lane to Pierce. Kick it out right wing to Grayson Schmitz. Down underneath Kirby Schmitz. Pass in the lane and the layup good by Lang. Good extra pass by the big man, and Urbandale ties it at 2. Robinson across the timeline. A little bit of a bump there by Lang. Gets it right wing to Pope. Rasha Pope up top to Leonard. Leonard looks for the backdoor to Griner, not there. Now Griner comes out and gets it left wing. Adam a shot fake. Back up top Robinson. Armani goes left corner for Griner. Thought about the shot again. Now a baseline drive. Put up the shot, blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottumwa. 6:33 to go, first quarter, game tied at 2. First quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Robinson will trigger the inbounds pass. Got it to Mason Young underneath. His shot blocked. Griner got the rebound and laid it in. Adam Griner is all effort, and he's got Ottumwa in front again, 4-2. Grant Euchre in the backcourt. I'll try not to call him Bob Euchre. To Bryce Lang, back to Euchre, back to Lang, and he gets across the timeline with the dribble left side, goes in the wing to Grayson Schmitz. Back up top to Lang, back to Schmitz. Back up top for Euchre, right wing now to Lang. Lang into the high post for Pierce, down to the baseline for Schmitz, who loses it, and it's out of bounds. Who touched it last? It'll be back to Ottumwa as Kirby Schmitz, the junior, lost it. Bulldogs with the ball in a 4-2 lead. Robinson hounded by Lang across the timeline. Goes around a Young pick. Kick it left corner, Cale Leonard. Shot fake, he drives in. Jump pass right corner, Griner wide open 3. Count it! Adam Griner with a 3-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. Griner leading Urbandale 7-2. Schmitz into the front court. Goes baseline for Pierce. Lob across to Kirby Schmitz. Laid up, no, but he got fouled. It'll be on Cale Leonard, but Leonard did prevent the easy layup. That's a foul Ottumwa was willing to give there. First foul of the game on either team. Kirby Schmitz at the line, only 43% on the season. Not a bad guy to foul. And of course he swishes the first one because why not? Schmitz will come out of the game if he hits the second. Urbandale has a sub ready to come in. 7-3 Bulldogs. Second free throw rolls in. All the way around and in, and that happened to Ottumwa a lot last night playing Oskaloosa. Cooper Harderson, a 6'1" junior, is in. That makes Urbandale a smaller lineup now. Only one big man out there in Pierce. Urbandale traps across half court. Pope has it, right corner to Griner. Another 3 from the corner. Got it again. Another 3 by Adam Griner. Brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. If Urbandale plays a 1-3-1, Ottumwa can shoot them out of the gym. Grayson Schmitz, drive baseline, got it into Pierce, forced up the layup, no good. Mason Young had a partial deflection, rebound to Griner. 10-4 Ottumwa. Cale Leonard into the front court, right wing to Robinson. He'll launch a 3. Count it! Armani Robinson to the 3-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. Dogs with a fast start, up 13-4. Euchre across the timeline left side against pressure. Drives in, fed it underneath to Pierce. Uncontested layup good, although he almost left it short. Cody Pierce makes it 13-6. Rasha Pope across the timeline. Lob it right corner for Griner. Urbandale's back into man-to-man. They go wing to Robinson. Robinson gets it up top to Pope. Left-handed dribble, backs away. Grayson Schmitz all over it. Back up top to Armani. Driving right. Crosses over, gets some space, goes left side to Griner. Griner into the corner. Oh, and Mason Young tipped it away from Leonard, and it's picked up by Urbandale. Now long pass up ahead to Lang, and his layup is good. Miscommunication by Ottumwa cost them a bucket on the other end, and their lead cut to 5 at 13-8. Pope across the timeline. Hands it to Robinson. Urbandale pressuring all the way out to midcourt. Lob to the top of the key for Mason Young. Young right side to Griner. Griner trying to drive. Pulls up, got the shot up, and he drew the foul, and Adam Griner will shoot two. That foul on Cooper Harderson, the junior, his first of the game on the Jayhawks. Bulldog free throws brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildrunner, your local Allstate Insurance agent, offering financial services and insurance for auto, life, home, and more. Griner 74% on the season, gets the roll on the first. He has 11 already. Sub for Urbandale here, Aiden Payne, a 5'8" senior, checks in. Been a long time. I'm not sure when the last time Ottumwa beat Urbandale. The quick stats and varsity bound records only go back to 2008. As the second free throw is good. 2 for 2 from the line for Griner. He already has 12. Ottumwa leading 15-8. Against pressure, Euchre left side, bounce across the timeline to Schmitz, back to Euchre, down the lane, jump pass underneath the Pierce. Shot blocked out of bounds by Cale Leonard. Came in from behind, swatted it clean. Urbandale broke the press, but Leonard came from behind, and this time he did not commit the foul. Euchre to inbound from the baseline. Lob it up top for Harderson. They go left corner for Euchre. Double team, gets it up top, now right side to Schmitz. He'll take a long three-pointer off the front of the rim. No, a rebound to Rasha Pope. Pope trying to get away from Payne, gets it to Armani Robinson. He'll bring it across the timeline. 3:16 to go, Bulldogs ahead by 7. Robinson down the lane, put the shot up, drew the foul, and Armani will shoot two. Did they get the big man Cody Pierce for that one? Yes, they did. His first, second team foul on the Jayhawks. Robinson at the line, 78% on the season. Armani lines it up. In and out, no good. Tough break there. Urbandale, dating back to 2008, has won the last 8 in this series. The last meeting 2 years ago, February 11, 2020, Urbandale won 66-49. Second free throw by Robinson, good. He's got 4 points. Another free throw brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildrunner, your local Allstate Insurance agent. 3:10 to go, first quarter. Bulldogs up 16-8. In the backcourt, Euchre left side off a pass from Harderson. Back to Harderson on the right. Picked up his dribble, goes across the timeline to Schmitz. Dribbles to the corner, double team down there. Pass out, rescued by Harderson. Back in the corner, Schmitz. Baseline drive, and knocked out of bounds by Cale Leonard. Leonard active defensively here in the first quarter. 2:54 still on the clock. And Bryce Lang will check back in, replacing Aiden Payne for Urbandale. It's almost still with its starting 5 out there, and why not? It's been working. Throw up top for Harderson. Right side to Lang, backs away from Pope. Picks up his dribble, goes left side volleyball line to Euchre. Euchre now between the circles. It's almost in a 2-3 zone. Right side they go to Schmitz. Into the high post, and a bad pass, and it's picked up by Robinson. Armani all the way down. Missed the layup, but he got fouled. Griner would have had the putback, but Robinson will shoot two. That foul is on Grayson Schmitz, his first. Team foul number 3. Hopefully Armani can hit both free throws here, because if there's no foul there, Griner had an uncontested putback. Free throw up. And good. Armani 2 of 3 on the night. Again, free throws brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildrunner, your local Allstate Insurance agent, offering financial services and insurance for auto, life, home, and more. 17-8 Bulldogs. Second free throw. Got them both, so Ottumwa gets 2 points out of it regardless. 18-8. Ottumwa up 10. In the backcourt, Hardison under pressure from Pope. Goes left side for Euchre. Euchre long pass right side in the front court for Schmitz. Fires to a cutting Lang, who tries to tip it up and in, no good. Rebound fought for by Mason Young, and he tips it to Cale Leonard. Young outfought two Urbandale players for that ball. Now Pope at the top of the key. Crossover dribble down the lane. Fires it to Young, who bobbles it. Got it back. Shot fake off the glass. Got the roll. It hung on the rim and then fell down. Mason Young gets his first bucket. 20-8 Dogs. What a quarter. 2:05 still to go. Pass up ahead. Schmitz has to save it. Got it top of the key to Euchre. Jump pass left corner for Lang. Shot fake. Fed it up to Hardison on the wing. Good recovery by Ottumwa. Hardison picked up his dribble. Oh, and a pass nearly intercepted by Robinson, but Rashaw Pope called for a reach-in as Hardison was throwing the pass. First foul on Pope, team foul number 2 on Ottumwa. Inbounds thrown into the backcourt to Grant Euchre. He'll bring it through the midcourt circle. Throw it right side for Bryce Lang. Into the corner for Euchre. Double team comes. Back to Lang. Back in the corner to Euchre. Baseline for Hardison. Throw it up top for Lang. Left side Grayson Schmitz. Shot fake. Now he'll get a three in the air. In and out, no good. Rebound on the floor to Lang. His floater put back is good. Bryce Lang has 6 of the 10 Urbandale points. Ottumwa's lead cut back to 20-10. Minute 23 to go until the end of the quarter. Scoreboard still says 20-8. Ball goes left side to Robinson. In the corner, Leonard. Leonard against what's now an Urbandale zone. Now into the high post for Griner. Griner pivots, goes left side. Robinson steps into a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Grayson Schmitz underneath. Into the front court, right side to Euchre. Urbandale wants to push. Jump pass left corner for Lang. A three on the way. Got it. Bryce Lang, 30% from three-point range. He hits that one, and it's 20-13. The Dogs lead down to 7. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Someone wants to finish this final minute strong. Pass goes high on the right to Griner. Urbandale back in a man-to-man. Griner hands off to Pope. Double team comes. Schmidt stole it away. Up ahead, 2-on-2. Shot high off the glass, no good. Good contest by Pope. Rebound to Leonard. 32 seconds ago. Pass up ahead to Griner left side. Drives baseline. Spin move to the lane. Shot blocked by Pierce. And the rebound to Lang. Boy, a nice move, but Pierce had the answer. Lang, right wing to Hardison. Drives in. Euro step off the glass and good. Cooper Hardison's first bucket. 20-15. Urbandale's on a 7-0 run. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Ottumwa's lead is 5. Robinson kicks it to Leonard. 5 seconds. Leonard throws it up at the rim, no good. Rebound to Hardison. Stolen away by Young, and he lays it in as the buzzer sounds. Mason Young stole the lazy pass and gets the bucket. 22-15, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Opa!
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Bulldogs with the ball and a 22-15 lead. Inbound to Alan Cook, who's checked in for OHS. Gets it to Robinson. Urbandale trying to trap. Pope up high on the left, and the ball, yeah, that was off the foot of Grayson Schmitz, and they say it's a kick, so Ottumwa will inbound in the front court. No, they'll say back court. So they didn't rule a kick, they just ruled it out of bounds. Either way, Ottumwa ball, leading by 7. Urbandale's brought in Kai Black, a 6'3" junior. Black trying to double team Robinson. Right corner, they go to Cook, back to Robinson, and Black knocked it out of bounds. We'll stay with Ottumwa, 7:41 second quarter. Urbandale with a 1-3-1 trap here, and Black, a 6'3" junior with long arms at the top of it. Griner kicks it right side to Robinson in the corner. Cook for three, in and out, no good. And the rebound tip to Grant Euchre. He races into the front court, now takes it left side, goes in the corner. Lang, a three on the way, no good. Griner fights for the rebound over Kirby Schmitz. Adam back into the front court. Dribbles left side, hands off to Pope. Urbandale drops back into man-to-man. Pope goes down towards the corner for Young. Back to Pope on the give and go, and he puts it up and draws the foul. Rashaw Pope will shoot two. Let's see who this one's on. They'll get Grayson Schmitz, I believe, for his second. Team foul number 4. Pope at the line. Just 54% on the young season. Lefty's first one here, no good. Schmitz will check out, and Cooper Harderson back in for the Jayhawks. Bulldog free throws again brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildbrunner, your local Allstate Insurance agent. Pope's second free throw, good. His first point of the night. Ottumwa's lead is 8, 23-15. Bulldogs with that soft zone pressure. Long pass across the timeline to Lang. Cut off at the elbow. Gets it up top to Euchre. Right side, Kirby Schmitz. To the free throw line, Kai Black knocked out of his hands, loose on the floor. Ottumwa ties it up. Robinson tying up Black. The arrow will keep it with Urbandale, 6:57 on the clock. Euchre will inbound from the baseline. And throws it to the corner, and Griner stole it before it could get to Harderson in the left corner. Adam Griner with a great defensive play. He'll bring it into the front court right side. It's a pick from Young. Pulls up top of the key, throw it right side. Tough catch, Robinson. Lang was nearly able to pick it off. Down to the baseline for Young. Back to Robinson, up top to Cook. Back to Armani. He'll bring it up top. Ottumwa resets. Bulldogs willing to be patient, leading by 8. 1.5 minutes gone second quarter. Griner on the right, throws it, and it's picked off by Lang. He's all the way down by himself. The layup good. Lang had nearly picked off the pass earlier. He does there, and Ottumwa wants a timeout. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hello, this is Lisa Bittner, Clinic Manager with Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine. We specialize in pediatrics to geriatrics, internal medicine, and family practice. Basically, from babies to grandparents. We are here for you. We want to be your primary care provider. Call us at 641-683-0800 to schedule an appointment. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic, 522 North Hancock Street in Ottumwa. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
.6:21 to go second quarter. Ottumwa 23, Urbandale 17. Bulldogs inbounding after the timeout. Urbandale presses. Inbound to Mason Young. Long pass up ahead, Adam Griner. Griner about 1-on-3 here. Drives baseline, cut off, kick it out to Robinson. Armani back to the corner. Griner, a shot fake. A lot of contact there by Euchre, no call. Griner gets it back to Robinson. Armani between the circles. Right side to Cook up high. Back up top to Robinson. To the left side for Pope. Pope down to the baseline, got a little lane. Free throw, or baseline jumper, I should say, no good. Rebound deflected, and Lang has it. Gets it up ahead to Harderson. Bounce pass to the right side. Euchre had to run that down. Up top to Lang, left side Harderson. Back up top to Euchre. Ottumwa's lead is 6. Urbandale trying to get closer. Bulldogs have led by as many as 10. Euchre around a pick. Ottumwa stays with it. Ball goes up top to Black. Black to the right side. Lang, another three. Off the rim, no. But the long rebound to Euchre on the weak side. Dribbles to the corner. Trap. Skips it right side. Leaping past Schmitz. Up to Lang. Back down to Kirby Schmitz on the block. Trying to back down on Young. In the lane, turn around, off the rim, got it to go. Kirby Schmitz has 4 points. Ottumwa's lead down to 4 at 23-19. Bulldogs offense has slowed down after the hot start. Robinson to the right, guarded closely by Lang. Now between the circles. Double team comes, gets it to Pope. Double team comes to him into the corner. Cook will launch a three. Off the rim, no. Mason Young had good position on the rebound. It deflects out, though. Pope has it. Don't know how that wasn't a foul. Looked like Young got knocked to the deck. Now they get up top to Cook. Left corner, Robinson. He'll try a three. Off the rim, no. Young fighting for that rebound, and it's knocked loose. And Euchre had it, and Black took it away from his own teammate. Gets it back to Euchre. He drives right side, knocked away. Picked it up again. Throw it in the corner for Hardison. Baseline drive. Kicks it right corner. Lang open for a three. Off the rim, no. But Schmitz the rebound right under the rim, and he's able to lay it. But it rolls off the rim. No good. He missed the bunny. And now he ran over Young. That's got to be a foul. Not intentionally going for the ball. And they do get Schmitz for the foul. He knocked Mason Young over. And the two officials close to the play didn't see it. The official at midcourt on the far side called it. And that official has made some questionable calls tonight, but I thought that was the right one. Young got knocked over. Schmitz helped him right back to his feet. It was just two guys going for the ball. There's no malice there, and I like the sportsmanship, but that was a foul. Team foul number 5 on the Jayhawks. Griner into the front court. Goes around a Young pick to the right. Pass deflected into the corner. Cook recovers it, feeds it underneath the Griner. Back out to Cook. He'll try another three. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Black. Urbandale racing into the front court. 4 minutes gone, second quarter. It's a 4-point game. Up top to Lang. Back left side, Hardison drives in, fakes the jumper. Throw back to Lang up top. Tanner Shark is in. He's guarding him. Ball goes right side to Euchre. Grant Euchre, they kind of clear it out for him, but he goes left, hands it to Hardison. He drives right side of the lane, kick it baseline for Schmitz. Trying to body his way in. Shot fake, lay it up, count on the foul. Well, the Ottumwa defense underneath that time wasn't good. Young and Cook were both there. Cook didn't square his body up, and he ends up getting called for the foul. If he squares his body up in legal guarding position and Schmitz lowers that shoulder, it's probably a charge. Instead, Cook gets the foul, and Schmitz hits the free throw. 3-point play. Ottumwa's lead down to 1, 23-22. Cody Pierce back in, replacing Kirby Schmitz, who has 7 points. Bulldogs had as much as a 10-point lead in this game. It's almost all gone. And Urbandale back in that 1-3-1. Griner, left corner for Leonard, back to Griner. Urbandale looking to trap out of this. They swing it right side to Cook up high, skip it left wing to Griner. Fakes a pass, shoots a three, off the rim, no. Rebound deflected, Leonard's got it. Underneath the rim, brings it out. I don't know why he didn't put it up. Back to Griner, back to Leonard left wing. And he shuffled his feet, making the catch. They call a travel. 3:10 to go until halftime. Ottumwa in danger of losing the lead here. Urbandale down just 23-22. Euchre across the timeline, left side to Lang. Ottumwa's in that 2-3 zone. Ball goes back to Euchre left side, back up top to Lang. Dribbles to the right, finds Hardison up high on the right, down to the corner for Lang. Back to Hardison. Left side to Euchre. Long three on the way, and he got it, and Urbandale leads. Grant Euchre, 38% from three-point range. That's his first of the night, his first bucket, and Urbandale's up 25-23. That was a college range three. Shark up high on the right, dribbles to the left. Jump pass to the corner for Cook. Back to Griner on the wing, drives in, put it up, drew the foul. Boy, Cody Pierce didn't get himself in good position and got caught reaching. Adam will shoot two. Pierce with his second, team foul number 6 on Urbandale. Griner at the line, 2 for 2. He's got 12 points in the game. First free throw here, short off the rim. So Ottumwa probably not going to tie on this possession. Kirby Schmitz back in for Urbandale. Armani Robinson back in for Ottumwa. One more free throw for Griner. Puts it up. Too strong. Well, he missed them both, and the rebound to Hardison. Euchre into the front court. Urbandale with a 2-point lead in the ball. Ottumwa hasn't scored in a while. Back to Euchre up high on the right. Skip it left side Hardison, well above the 3-point line. Goes right side to Lang. Lang nearly traveled left side to Euchre. And a timeout Urbandale. 2:08 to go until the half. Dogs down 2, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
We know now more than ever how important high-speed fiber internet is to our customers, ranging from at-home work, at-home schooling, and all of your online gaming and streaming requests. We have you covered, but don't wait. Our springtime queue is filling up fast, and I want to help you get your name on that list. Call me, Samantha, your local Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit our website at www.lisco.com.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Reflection Studio next to New Cara Pharmacy in downtown Ottumwa. Looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. By Godfrey's Ale House in Ottumwa, the area's premier restaurant and sports bar. For your next meal or drink, visit Godfrey's Ale House. And by Ottumwa Job Corps Center, providing the skills you need to succeed in today's workforce at no cost to you. Visit ottumwajobcorps.gov. Urbandale on a 10-0 run since Ottumwa hit a free throw at the start of this quarter. Bulldogs haven't scored since, and Urbandale leads at 25-23. Ottumwa is led by as many as 10 in this game, but they're now down 2. Lang, pass underneath, knocked away by Mason Young, but it rolls out left side to Hardison, and Urbandale keeps it. Back to Euchre. Right side leaping catch by Lang. Back to Euchre, left side in the corner, Hardison. Back to Euchre, brings it up top, lob underneath, Schmitz, pass across to Kai Black, up and underlay it in. Someone nearly had a steal there, but Urbandale ends up with a bucket. Their run is 12-0, and they lead by 4, 27-23. Minute 35 to go until the half. Ottumwa had 22 points in the first quarter. They have 1 in the second quarter. Leonard throws it away. Wanted Mason Young, wasn't open, picked off by Hardison. Long pass up ahead. Black, a leaping catch in the lane. Griner blocks the shot. Pope saves it to Griner. What a play by Rasha Pope. Now Griner reached in and fouled by Kai Black, coming back the other way. First one on Black, team foul number 7. And that'll send Griner to the line for a 1-and-1. Should be a 1-and-1. Again, these officials don't communicate well. 2 officials are getting ready for an inbounds play at midcourt, and the official underneath said, no, it's a 1-and-1, and they finally figure it out. So Griner at the line. He hit 2 in the first quarter. He missed 2 free throws in this second quarter. We'll get a delay here as there's some kind of moisture in the lane on the other end, on the end that Ottumwa was defending in this half. And they get a towel and clean it up. And you want to make sure you always do that. Don't want somebody slipping on somebody's sweat and falling and hitting their head. Griner with a 1-and-1 here. First one up. Got it. Griner has 13. Ottumwa breaks the 12-0 Urbandale run. It's 27-25 Jayhawks. Bulldog free throws brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildrunner, your local Allstate Insurance agent. Second free throw for Griner. Got them both. Ottumwa needed those. 2-point game, 27-25, minute 17 till the half. Bulldogs with zone pressure. Euchre hands off to Hardison, dribbles right, across the timeline to Lang, to the wing, back up top to Hardison. Throws it high on the left to Euchre, back high on the right to Hardison. Ottumwa in a 2-3 zone. Ball goes to the corner for Lang, back to Hardison, dribbles top of the key, left side Euchre, long range 3, missed that one. Schmitz tips the rebound, and Leonard tried to grab it from him, and Kale couldn't hang on to it, goes out of bounds. Urbandale ball, 54.8 seconds to go in the half. Euchre will throw the inbounds, goes right corner, Hardison, 3 on the way, got it. Cooper Hardison, only a 15% shooter from 3, but he hits that one, and Urbandale up 5, 30-25. On the right side is Griner. Left side, Leonard got open for a 3, trying to answer. Count it! Kale Leonard with the 3-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. Dogs back within 2, 30-28. Pass into the front court for Lang, left side. Throws it back behind him to Euchre. Back to Lang on the wing. Back to Euchre up high. Brings it between the circles. Urbandale can hold for 1 here, and it looks like they will. Euchre brings it way up towards midcourt on the right. Now throws it way over on the left to Hardison. Urbandale trying to spread Ottumwa out here. Back to Euchre, edge of the volleyball line, 10 seconds. Euchre around a pick, back to Hardison. Stop, throws it left side for Lang, baseline drive, shot on the way, got it. And it'll be a 4-point lead for Urbandale at the half, 32-28 on the baseline jumper by Bryce Lang. Ottumwa had a big lead, then had a tough second quarter. They're still in it, though. We're back in 3 minutes with the Benchwarmers halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
Godfrey's Ale House is Ottumwa's premier sports bar and restaurant with something for everyone. Whether you're wanting to have dinner with the family or meet up with friends to have some drinks while watching the game on the TVs, Godfrey's is the place to be. You can even kick back and unwind on their patio with a few drinks after a day at work. Godfrey's stands out for their inviting atmosphere, delicious food, and friendly service. Experience it for yourself at Godfrey's Ale House across from North Hy-Vee in Ottumwa.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Now's the time to get things done better. With unmatched protection and in-cab heating and cooling, you can shrink your to-do list no matter the weather. And with industry-exclusive GPS technology, you'll know where you are and where you need to be, even outside of cell range. So work smarter and play harder with machines as strong and versatile as you are. Polaris. Think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime, and welcome in once again to the Benchwarmers halftime show. Benchwarmers on Romer Avenue in Ottumwa. Enjoy their delicious soup and salad bar with hot food items, or try the daily lunch special. Don't forget their famous wings with over 20 sauces available. This game, our boys' game at the half, has been a tale of two quarters. Ottumwa led at the end of the first quarter 22-15. They trail at the half, though, 32-28. Bulldogs still in it, but they were outscored in the second quarter 17-6. Adam Griner leads all scorers tonight. He has 14 points so far. Armani Robinson has 6. Mason Young with 4. Kale Leonard has 3, and Rasha Pope has 1. For Urbandale, Bryce Lang has 13 points. 7 points for Kirby Schmitz. 5 for Cooper Harderson. 3 for Grant Euchre. 2 for Kai Black, and 2 for Cody Pierce. Free throws in the game. Ottumwa got to the line a bunch and were pretty good. They were 8 of 12 from the line. Urbandale only took 3 free throws. Kirby Schmitz shot them all. He made them all, so they're 3 of 3. Foul trouble, nobody for Ottumwa has more than 1. Bulldogs only were charged with 3 fouls in the first half. For Urbandale, Grayson, Schmitz, and Cody Pierce each have 2. They only called 7 fouls on Urbandale. Kind of interesting looking at the officiating. Same group of officials that did the girls' game. They called a ton of fouls in the first half of the girls' game. and then just not that many the rest of the way, and not a lot of whistles here in the boys' game. So what does Ottumwa need to do in the second half? Well, they've got to restart the offense. Urbandale went to a 1-3-1 zone. They tried it briefly early in the game. Adam Griner hit a couple threes. They got out of it, but when they got back into it, Ottumwa had trouble keeping possession of the basketball. The turnover numbers for Ottumwa look like they're going to again be higher than the Bulldogs want. Defensively, Ottumwa giving up just a few too many open looks. Urbandale is not sharp from three-point range tonight. They have hit 3 of them. But Ottumwa's got to make sure that they control the inside. Kirby Schmitz got loose in the second quarter for a couple of buckets. Ottumwa's got to rebound a little bit better too. Really, Ottumwa's got to restart things on the offensive end. They were in flow. They were in rhythm in the first quarter. Best first quarter they had all season. Then one of the worst quarters that they've had all year happened in the second quarter. But the good news is Ottumwa's still in it, trailing only 32-28. Bulldog basketball this season brought to you by Slayton Polaris, your home for the best deals on Polaris Rangers and ATVs. Call or stop in and see them today, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. By Mark and the team at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa. Stop out and see the new and improved look, and they aren't done yet. More upgrades are on the way to Champion Bowl, where bowling is fun. And by Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, your premium broadband provider expanding into Wapello County. Please go to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com to express interest in fiber internet at your home. That'll do it for the Benchwarmers halftime show. Bulldogs down 4. We're back in 3 minutes with the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Schroeder Graphics and Signs, LLC, across the road from RJ Performance, is your go-to headquarters for all things custom designed, including vehicle wraps, printing, signs, billboards, and state-of-the-art commercial lighted signs. They also do window designs, semis, and VIN DOTs, wall designs, any size of coolers, customized bag boards, custom trailers, tumblers, race cars, go-karts, off-road vehicles, and more. Realtors, contact them for your custom yard signs, too. Visit sgsignsllc.com and like them on Facebook. Schroeder Graphics, be a brand above. Performance Pipe in Bloomfield is hiring. They have 3 classifications open for hire: molding operators, molding setup, and a maintenance position. Performance Pipe offers a competitive benefit package including medical, life insurance, pension plan, 401k, paid vacation, and holidays. Applicants must be 18 years or older, have a high school diploma or GED, and a valid driver's license. To apply, go to cpchem.com. Click Careers, type in Bloomfield to see the details of each job and apply for the one that best suits you. Or Google Performance Pipe in Bloomfield and ask for D. Chevron Phillips Chemical Company is an equal opportunity affirmative action employer.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ready for the start of the second half. Urbandale 32, Ottumwa 28. It will be Bulldog basketball as we begin the third quarter. Brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Robinson, Pope, Leonard, Griner, Young on the floor for OHS. Grayson, Schmitz, Kirby Schmitz, Cody Pierce, Grant Euchre, Bryce Lang for Urbandale, each team with its starters. Urbandale will not contest the inbound. They were going to, and then their head coach, John Schmitz, said don't do it. So the inbounds will come to Pope. Gives it right back to Armani. Urbandale looks like they're in a man-to-man. Robinson dribbles to the left side. Throws it up top to Leonard. Back high on the left, Adam Griner, who has a game-high 14 points so far, right? Side pass to Pope. Pope dribbles between the circles, goes left side, Mason Young. Young down low to Griner, backing down, kick it right corner for Pope. Left-handed three on the way. Count it. Rashad Pope with a three-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. Dogs cut the deficit to a point, 32-31. Ottumwa with zone pressure, passing the front court behind Grayson Schmitz and out of bounds into the Urbandale bench. Bulldogs get it right back, a chance to go back in front. The dog pound chanting Butterfingers at Schmitz, so that was a poor pass. So Leonard on the right wing, wanted to go underneath for Young, not there, goes up top to Griner at the volleyball line. Adam dribbles left around a screen from Robinson, spin move, back to Robinson on the left. Armani right side to Leonard, thought about a three, dribbles to the elbow, down the lane, jump pass left corner for Robinson, down to the baseline for Mason Young, backing down on Schmitz, got it to Robinson in the lane, but he's getting tied up, stripped. Boy, how was that not a held ball? It comes loose, and Urbandale's got it. Up ahead to Lang, baseline drive under the hoops. Lost it out of bounds. A lot of contact under there, no call. Ball will stay with Urbandale. Mason Young credited with a deflection. A couple of plays where whistles kind of been swallowed there. Inbound to Lang up top, got to look at a three, got it, but you can't leave him alone like that. His second three, now he has a game-high 16, and Urbandale back in front by 4. Robinson across the timeline around a Young pick. Pulls up, free throw line jumper, got it. He knew it as soon as he let it go. Armani Robinson has 8, Bulldogs within 2, 35-33. Solid pick by Young, too, and a good job to not get called for an illegal screen. On the right side is Euchre, to the left side Schmitz. Grayson Schmitz across the timeline. Now gives it back to Euchre at midcourt. Right side for Pierce. Back to Euchre, left side Grayson Schmitz. Back up top to Euchre, dribbles left, back to Schmitz. In the corner for Kirby Schmitz. Into the lane for Pierce, trying to back down on Young. Kick it out to Euchre for a three, and he hit it. A whistle. The 3 counts. We've got a foul underneath. Who's the foul on here? I think it's on Urbandale. It's on Kirby Schmitz trying to post up for a rebound. His first, team foul number 1 of the half. But the 3 by Euchre makes it a 5-point lead for Urbandale, 38-33. Matching, I believe, their biggest lead of the night. Robinson across the timeline, left side to Griner. Urbandale now in that 1-3-1 zone. Robinson lobs it right side for Pope. Pope dribbles through defenders. Underneath to Griner, got the men in the air with the shot fake, let him fly by, then lay it up and in. Adam Griner's got 16, 38-35. Long pass in the front court right side for Lang. Back up top to Euchre, dribbles, kicks it back to Lang. He's open for a 3, and he hit that. Ottumwa's got to do something. They're giving up way too many looks at 3. That's the 3rd one of the quarter for Urbandale, 2nd one by Lang. It's 41-35. Dogs are down 6. Robinson, left side to Pope against an Urbandale zone. Back to Robinson. Armani dribbling right. Backdoor pass to Griner underneath. Laid up. Shot blocked, though, by Pierce, and Grayson Schmitz has a loose ball. Schmitz into the front court. Pass deflected, stolen by Pope. He's one-on-one with Schmitz. Takes it left side, drew the foul, counted in the foul. Little floater from outside the lane. Oh, they're going to wave off the basket. You got to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. He drew the contact going up for the shot. I have no idea what 2 basketball games this officiating crew has been watching tonight. It's the 3rd foul on Grayson Schmitz. That was a shooting foul. That wasn't even an NBA continuance. That was Pope going up in the air, getting fouled, and hitting the shot, and they wave it off. So Ottumwa inbounding from the baseline. They go in the corner to Young, to Leonard on the wing. Back in the corner, Robinson. He'll get a look at a three. Count it. Made him pay. Armani Robinson with a three-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. Dogs back within 3, 41-38. Now you've got to not give up a three on the other end. Urbandale's hit 3 in the quarter. Ottumwa still in the 2-3 zone. Harderson up high, left wing to the big man Pierce. Back to Harderson. Right side to Euchre. Euchre to the top of the key, left wing Harderson. Back up top Euchre. Back to the wing Harderson. Picked up his dribble, goes in the corner for Aiden Payne. Gets it up top, Harderson for a three. He got that. Is Urbandale ever going to miss? Harderson's second three. Timeout Ottumwa. They're down 44-38, 4:10 to go in the third. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the Ottumwa timeout, trailing 44-38, 4:08 to go third quarter. Armani Robinson bringing it up, guarded by Aiden Payne for Urbandale. Robinson across the timeline around a pick. Down the lane, kicks it out left wing to Griner. Shot fake. He drives in across the lane, off the glass and good. Griner with a nice move. He's got 18, 44-40. Dogs back within 4, but again, they've given up 4 3-pointers in this quarter. Left side Harderson. Bulldogs staying in the zone for now. To the corner for Payne, shot fake. Now kicks it back out to Harderson up high. Harderson, crossover. Picked up his dribble, goes up top for Euchre, left side, into the corner for Harderson. Back to Euchre, left wing, brings it slowly back up top, throw it right side for Lang. Lang to the wing, Pierce, in the corner, Payne. Payne back up top to Lang, left side to Euchre, drives in, kicks it right corner to Payne. Baseline drive, gives it back to Euchre in the corner. Leonard right on him, cuts him off. Picked up his dribble on the wing, throws it up top for Lang. Left side for Harderson. Back up top, right side to Euchre. Back to Harderson, left side. Urbandale being patient. To the wing, big man Pierce, back to Harderson. Right side Euchre. Back to Harderson. Drives in, kick in the corner. Payne tries a three. That one's an air ball, and Young had the rebound, lost it. And then falling down and losing it out of bounds was Lang. It'll go back to Ottumwa, 2:51 to go in the third. Well, Ottumwa at least got the shooter to be Aiden Payne, who's now just 1 for 5 from 3 on the season. Bulldogs within 4. Pope into the front court. Pulls up with the wing, gets it up top to Robinson. 2:40 to go in the quarter. Armani lost the dribble, loose on the floor, whistle. What's the call here? Did they call a trip on Urbandale? They called a foul on Aiden Payne, his first. Ottumwa kind of got bailed out there. Robinson was losing the ball. Team foul number 3 on Urbandale. Tanner Shark in for Ottumwa. Kai Black and Kirby Schmitz in for Urbandale. We haven't faced Urbandale in football in a while. I wouldn't be surprised if both Black and Kirby Schmitz played football. A couple of strong kids for the Jayhawks. 2:37 to go third quarter. Robinson inbounding from the baseline just to the side of the B and Bulldogs. A lob up top for Mason Young. Right side to Griner. Back left side, Robinson, tough catch. He drives in the lane, fed it underneath the Young. Shot fake, got the man in the air. The layup, no, the rebound batted out. Griner's got it, rescues it. Guarded by Black out there. Urbandale's man-to-man. Ball goes right side to Shark. Shark left side to Griner. Dribbles to the corner, gets it back to Cale Leonard on the wing. Leonard trying to drive on Euchre, throw it right side instead to Shark. Tanner up top to Griner. Adam trying to direct traffic a bit, goes left side for Cale Leonard. A pick set him open for a three, too strong, and the rebound to Black. Here comes Urbandale leading by 4. Leonard nearly stole it, knocked it out of bounds in midcourt. Minute 54 to go in the third. Ottumwa was down 4 at the end of the first half. They're down 4 right now, so they're hanging around, hanging in there. 44-40 Urbandale. Euchre around the pick. Goes right side to Kai Black. Skips it left side to Lang. Lang brings it up top. Ottumwa switches in that zone. Left side to Euchre. Long three on the way. That's off, no good, but the weak side rebound to Schmitz and the putback good. Kirby Schmitz has 9. Ottumwa's got to box him out better. They're down 6 again, 46-40. Shark to the right gives it to Griner up high. Griner to the top of the key. Pull-up three-pointer. Off the front of the rim, no, and the rebound to Lang. Urbandale could push here. Lang, left side to Hardison. Down to the baseline cutoff. Double teamed. And a skip pass tipped and controlled by Euchre. His pass deflected. Black rescues it. He lost it on the dribble, and Griner finally picks up the loose ball. Mason Young tried to draw a charge, hit the deck, no call, but Ottumwa's got it. And now they throw it away. Hardison picks off Griner's pass. 3-on-3 the other way. Robinson knocked it away. Schmitz recovers it, rolls it to Lang in the corner, drives baseline cutoff, kicks it out to Hardison. Throws it up top for Euchre. 48 seconds to go in the quarter. Urbandale backs off and resets. Left side to Hardison. Back up high on the right to Urbandale's Euchre. Back to Hardison. Now he dribbles up top, over to the right. Goes in the corner. Euchre for a three, and he got that. 5th three of the quarter for Urbandale. 2nd of the quarter, 3rd of the game for Euchre. Ottumwa suddenly down 49-40. 25 seconds to go in the third. Bulldogs may hold for one shot here, but they really need a bucket. Shark drives all the way in, kicks it right corner. Robinson wide open for a three. Off the rim, no. He had trouble with the catch. Rebound to Euchre, and now Urbandale can hold for one. Euchre up high on the right. Try to spring him or somebody for a three. Picked up his dribble up high, skips it to the corner, and Leonard knocked it out of bounds with 3.1 seconds to go. Got a hand in the passing lane. Rashaw Pope and Alan Cook checking in for Ottumwa, replacing Robinson and Leonard. Urbandale will get Grayson Schmitz back into the game, as he will replace who? Kai Black. 3.1 seconds. Ottumwa doesn't want to give up anything easy at the rim or an open three. Hardison gets it in high to Euchre. He lost it into the backcourt, and that's an over him. They call over him back with half a second remaining because Euchre touched that pass in the front court. So now Ottumwa has time to catch and shoot. That's all the time they have, half a second. And Urbandale is going to get Cody Pearson in the game to replace Schmitz. They don't want Schmitz getting a third foul. Pierce also a better shot blocker if Ottumwa lobs it. They're going to go for the lob. Pierce picks it off, and time expires. 49-40 back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Urbandale with the ball and a 9-point lead over Ottumwa, 49-40. Cooper Hardison to the right side, picked up his dribble up there. Lobs it back near midcourt to Bryce Lang. Lang between the circles, guarded by Tanner Shark. Dribbles left, fires a backdoor Grayson Schmitz, baseline jumper, good. First bucket of the game for Grayson Schmitz. He averages 9.6, but Urbandale leads 51-40. Urbandale has grown their lead on the strength of the long ball. They hit 5 threes in the third quarter. Shark up top to Cook, left side to Pope. Rashaw Pope guarded by Lang, goes up top to Griner. Griner goes around a young pick to the right. All the way in, high off the glass, got the roll. Adam Griner's got 20. Trying to keep Ottumwa in at 51-42. Harderson across the timeline left side. Brings it over to the right. Crossover dribble down the lane. Tried to feed it to Pierce, who rescues it outside the lane. Kick it out to Lang. Pull-up jumper just outside the lane is good. A two-pointer for Lang. Urbandale up 11 again, 53-42. Bulldogs are going to have to lock down defensively. They come to trap Griner. Ball goes right side to Pope. To the corner, Alan Cook. He's open for a three. Count it! Alan Cook with a three-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. Dogs within 8, 53-45. Ottumwa needs stops. That's been a problem tonight, and now a reach-in foul on Mason Young. Only his first. It's the first of the half on Ottumwa here. It's not the worst thing in the world right now to try to gamble for a couple steals. Armani Robinson replacing Tanner Shark for Ottumwa. Kirby Schmitz replacing Cody Pierce for Urbandale. Urbandale has scored 15, 17, and 17 the first three quarters. Ottumwa's got to limit them to less than that in this quarter if they want a chance. Euchre has it near the midcourt circle, takes it left. Backdoor pass to Lang, baseline jumper, missed it, rebound to Griner. Urbandale shooting well, but they missed that one. Let's see if Ottumwa can take advantage. Left wing to Cook, thought about the shot. Dribbles in, hands it to Young. Mason Young penetrates, spin move in the lane. Off the glass, counted and the foul, and Mason Young with a chance for a three-point play. Spin to his left, drew the contact, and put it down. The foul is on Grant Euchre, just his first, team foul number 4. Young has 6 points. Mason going to the line. He's 84% on the season. 53-47. Free throw up and good. 53-48. Three-point play. 5-0 run for the Dogs. They're within 5. All goes left corner for Lang. Back to Harderson. Harderson hands it back to Lang on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. It's almost in a man-to-man now. Up top to Grayson Schmitz. Kick it out left side for Harderson. Spins down the lane. Little floater, no. Rebound, Alan Cook. Another stop for Ottumwa. 5:45 to go. Griner into the front court. Accelerates, now pulls up right wing, guarded by Grayson Schmitz. Goes around a pick. Gets it to Alan Cook. Right back to Griner between the circles. Over to the right side, handoff to Robinson. 53-48, Dogs within 5. Robinson, right side. Kicks it out left wing. Pope a three. Count it! Wash up Pope with a three-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance. Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. Dogs within 2, 53-51. It's a 9-0 run. Over to the right side. Down the lane. Harderson pass deflected. Ball loose in the lane. Everybody fighting for it. A whistle and a held ball, and the arrow favors Ottumwa. Well, wait a minute. The officials are discussing this. And they do give the held ball, and the arrow gives it to the Bulldogs. Kai Black about to check in for Urbandale, replacing Grayson Schmitz. Ottumwa was down 53-42 just a minute ago. Now with 5:08 to go in the game, they're down 2. It's a 9-0 run. The defense has finally stepped up and gotten some stops. Pope, top of the key. Right-handed dribble, kick in the corner, Robinson to the wing, Griner. Adam doesn't use the Young pick. Cut off on the drive, hands it back to Robinson. Bulldogs reset up top. 4:48 to go. Robinson around a Young pick, pull up three. That was blocked. Black ends up with the ball, and Mason Young's going to get called for the foul. Black caught the deflection. Young ran into him. Young is the one who took the worst of the blow, but he did commit the foul. That's only his second. Team foul number 2, boy. When Armani pulled up, I thought that was going to be the lead, but I didn't see who was guarding him for Urbandale, but they got over and got a piece of it cleanly. So Urbandale with the ball, still a 2-point lead, 53-51. To the left side is Bryce Lang. Cut off on his drive. Ball knocked out of his hands. Griner deflects it. Lang got it back. Throw it right wing to Euchre. He drives in. Up and under layup. No, but he's fouled. Boy, the official at midcourt called that one. If they call it on Cook, Cook's saying, what did I do? I didn't touch him. Alan Cook called for his second foul, and Grant Euchre, who is a 90% free throw shooter, is at the line shooting 2. First one on the way, and he got the roll. How many times the last 2 nights has Ottumwa's opponent, whether it was Oski or Urbandale, shot a free throw that hit the rim multiple times but went through? 54-51, Grayson Schmitz back in for Urbandale, replacing Bryce Lang. 4:26 to go. The free throw snaps Ottumwa's 9-0 run. Second free throw in and out, no good. Rebound to Cook. So still a one-possession game. Don't have to have a three here, though. Still 4:20 to go. Griner right wing. Throws it up higher to Pope. He drives in, jump stop, and he got, well, they call it travel. I don't know about that. That was a jump stop and a held ball. It should be Urbandale ball with the possession arrow switching back. Called a travel on that. That's a jump stop. That's not a travel. Harderson into the front court. Urbandale with the lead by 3 in the ball. Schmitz around to pick. Up top to Kai Black. High on the right side to Harderson. Doesn't use the Black pick. Brings it up top, gets it to Schmitz. Schmitz left side for Euchre. Euchre around to pick. Free throw line. Pass underneath. Schmitz got away from his man. Up and under move. Shot blocked out of bounds by Cook. And Rashaw Pope might have gotten a piece of the ball as well. 3:49 to go. And Urbandale wants a timeout. They're up 3. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Urbandale just used its second timeout with 3:49 to go. They lead Ottumwa 54-51. Grant Euchre to inbound from the baseline. Throws it underneath to Harderson, who's off the glass and good. Ottumwa lost him underneath. Cooper Harderson has 10 points. 56-51. Dogs down 5. Ottumwa with a 9-0 run to get back in this game, but they still have work to do. Left wing to Griner. In the corner, Robinson, a 3. Short off the rim, rebound to Black. He wants to run. Now slows it up across midcourt, left side to Euchre. Urbandale will take its time leading by 5. Euchre top of the key, dribbles left, got open for a 3, and he hit it. Boy, Ottumwa, both guys went with the roll on the pick and roll, and Euchre hit a 3, and suddenly the Bulldogs are down 8 again, 59-51. Now Urbandale looks to pressure at midcourt. Robinson around the pick, left side to Pope. He'll try to answer with a 3. Back iron, no. Griner the rebound, and the putback counted and the foul. And Adam Griner will have a chance for a 3-point play. He's got 22 in the game. See who the foul is on here. Oh, that's the 4th on Grayson Schmitz. Griner at the line, 4 for 6 on the night. And that one good. Bulldog free throws brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildbrunner, your local Allstate insurance agent. 59-54, Dogs within 5. Time becoming a factor. Down to the corner is Harderson. To the wing for Schmitz. Hands it back to Harderson. Guarded by Griner. Back down towards the corner again, now up top to Black. Throws it underneath Schmitz with a tough catch. The layup goes and he's fouled. And Schmitz has been money from the line tonight, 3 for 3. He's got 11 in the game. 61-54 Jayhawks, 2:33 to go. Foul is on Rashaw Pope, his second. He was trying to prevent the layup, but not much he could do there. Schmitz was only 43% on the season, but he's 3 for 3 from the line tonight. And that one rattles out, no good. Mason Young the rebound. Ottumwa down 7. 2.5 to go. Can Ottumwa find one more spurt? Pope around a pick left side. Hesitation dribble outside the lane, cut off, throws it up top. Griner rescues at the volleyball line. Griner saying clear out. Now Young sets a pick. Griner around and a whistle, and they call an illegal screen, and it's called by the official on the baseline, that's never the baseline official's call. It's the sideline official's call. How does he make that call from down there looking through all the bodies? Third foul on Mason Young. What a time to make that call. 2:16 to go. Bryce Lang back in for Urbandale. And now another whistle. Urbandale trying to get set. The officials gave them extra time to get set. I'm not sure why. Should have started the 5-second call there. Ottumwa with zone pressure, Lang in the backcourt. Now dribbles across the timeline. Left corner for Schmitz. The wing Harderson up top to Lang. Ottumwa may have to start fouling here. They've committed 5. You got to make sure you foul the right guy. Backdoor to Grayson Schmitz, and he's fouled going up by Griner. He'll shoot 2. 73% free throw shooter. Griner gets only his first. Team foul number 6. Minute 55 to go, and Ottumwa getting low on time here. They cut the lead down to 2. It was 53-51, but Urbandale's outscored them 8-1 since, and Schmitz knocks down the first one. Kai Black and Cody Pierce back in for the Jayhawks. Defense coming in for offense. One more free throw for Grayson Schmitz. Puts it up, and he got them both. 63-54, pardon me. Ottumwa down 8. Well, if you've got a play to get your best three-point shooter open, it's time to run it. Griner up high on the right. Gets it to Pope. Urbandale's in what looks like a zone here. Ball goes left corner. Cook open for a 3. Count it. Alan Cook, his second three-pointer. 63-57. Timeout Ottumwa. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
That Alan Cook three-pointer brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. Minute 37 to go. Ottumwa not done yet. They trail Urbandale 63-57. Dogs led this game 22-15 after a quarter. They were down 4 at the half. They were down 9 after the third quarter. Got it within 2 at 53-51. Urbandale stretched it out to 9. Ottumwa was back within 6. And now setting up full court pressure. Probably have to foul. You're probably think about who to foul. And Urbandale's got 4 guards on the floor and Kirby Schmitz. Euchre into the front court. Euchre drives in, feeds it to Schmitz. Shot blocked cleanly by Cook. He tried to lay it up, and Alan Cook blocked it. That's even better than a foul. Up ahead to Robinson. To the wing, Cook. Up top, Pope. Urbandale got back defensively. Dogs down 6. Lob it, right corner for Robinson. Baseline drive, feed it to Young in the lane. Lay it up. Couldn't get the roll, but he's fouled, and Mason Young will shoot 2 with a minute 9 to go. Kirby Schmitz with his third, team foul number 5 on the Jayhawks. Well, I wish that had gone down. 2 points would be good here, not as good as 3, but got to take what you can get. Young's free throw, left it short. That is a tough break. Mason now 1 for 2 on the line tonight. He's 84% coming in. Got to get this one, trying to make it a 5-point game at least. Free throw up, left that one short. Tried to get his own rebound and collided with Euchre, and that'll be a foul on Young. Mason with his 4th. Team foul number 7, so it keeps any time from going off the clock, really, only a second. Maybe not even that. I'm not sure the clock moved. But it does put a very good free throw shooter at the line. And Grant Euchre, although he's 1 for 2 in this game, 63-57. Ottumwa's got to box out. If he does miss, you cannot give up an offensive board here. Free throw rattles out, and Griner's got the rebound. Well, that's a break Ottumwa needed. Bulldogs, can they take advantage? Griner trying to drive in on Black. Step back, two-pointer, short, and the rebound to Harderson. I'm not sure that's a shot Ottumwa wanted, although they did have to go pretty quickly. Harderson double teamed, got it to Grayson Schmitz, and a foul given by Robinson. 49.4 to go. First one on Armani, team foul number 8, so a one-on-one here for Schmitz, who's 2 for 2 on the night. The Bulldogs must rebound here if it's missed. Free throw up, and he got it. That'll make it a 3-possession game, 64-57. And Urbandale a timeout, up 7, under a minute to go, back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
A little bit of confusion with the officials. That's nothing new tonight on whether that was a full or a 30-second timeout. It was originally called a 30-second timeout, then they changed it to a full. Urbandale, by my records, did have a 30 remaining. Each team has 2 timeouts left. I don't know if Urbandale has a full and a 30 left, or they have 2 fulls. Anyway, second free throw by Schmitz is good. 65-57, 8-point game. 45 seconds to go. Robinson all the way in, fouled on the floor. And that'll be team foul number 7 on Urbandale. So Armani will shoot a 1-and-1, 43.7 to go. Foul on Cody Pierce, his 3rd. So Robinson at the line, 3 for 4 on the night, 78% on the season. 1-and-1, got to hit the first one to earn the second. The senior puts it up, knocks it down. 65-58, Kale Leonard in for Ottumwa. Placing Mason Young. Leonard's in there so that Young doesn't have to foul out if you need someone to give a foul, and you probably will unless you get a steal. Second free throw, Armani got them both. 13 for Robinson, 65-59. Urbandale breaks the press, laying into the front court. Griner tried to give a foul, they didn't call it. Now Leonard gives the foul. Griner looking at the official saying, I reached in. It's almost trying to stop the clock there, and the official won't even blow the whistle for that. Leonard picks up his 2nd. Team foul number 9, so Lang will shoot the final 1-and-1 for Urbandale tonight. Mason Young back in for Ottumwa. Kai Black in for Urbandale. Cody Pierce will come in if Lang hits both these free throws. 65-59, 37.7 to go. Ottumwa could use a miss here, and then they have to rebound if he does miss. Free throw up, and hits every part of the rim and goes down. Urbandale's not swishing most of these. Oski didn't swish most of theirs last night, but they seem to just keep going in. That rim is too forgiving. I've said that for years. The rim too forgiving. Second free throw doesn't count. It's a lane violation, so that's a bit of a break for Ottumwa. They're down 7. 37.7 to go. Well, there is a scenario where Lang checks out even though the second free throw didn't count. Pope back to Robinson. Ottumwa's got to go. Down 7. They need 3 buckets. Robinson pull up from the right side of the lane. No good. Rebound right back to Robinson. Out to Griner. 3 on the way. Short. Rebound run down. Young saved it to Cook in the corner. Cook back to Griner. 20 seconds. Back to Cook. Ottumwa's got to find a way to get a shot off here. Robinson pull up three, top of the key. Too strong. Rebound to Harderson and up ahead to Schmitz, and that'll just about do it. Under 10 seconds go, and Ottumwa's not going to foul. So the Bulldogs fought hard, but struggled after a hot first quarter, and they fall by 7, 66-59. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and wrap it up on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Coal Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Coal Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Coal Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time to Evans Middle School, where your Ottumwa boys team had a 10-point lead early, lost that, got down 9, fought back within 2, but couldn't complete the comeback, and they fall to Urbandale 66-59. Scoring for the Bulldogs, Adam Greiner had a game-high 23. Armani Robinson had 13, his second game in a row in double figures. 7 for Rasha Pope, 7 for Mason Young, 6 for Alan Cook, 3 for Kale Leonard. Urbandale led by Bryce Lang, who had 22 points, 11 in the game for Kirby Schmitz, 10 for Cooper Harderson, 13 for Grant Euchre, 6 points for Grayson Schmitz, 2 for Kai Black, and 2 for Cody Pierce. Free throws in the game, Ottumwa 12 of 18, Urbandale 9 of 12. But the comeback falls short for Ottumwa. They drop to 1-5. Overall, Urbandale improves to 5-3. That'll do it for the 2021 portion of the broadcast schedule. Ottumwa heads into winter break with a record of 1-5. As we said, and the Bulldogs will resume action, girls and boys, On Monday, January 3rd, on the road at Des Moines North, we start the new year off with back-to-back road trips in the Metro on back-to-back nights. We play at Des Moines North on January 3rd and then at Des Moines Lincoln on January 4th. And then we don't play again until the following Monday when the Bulldog girls head to Burlington and the boys play at Burlington. That'll be on the 10th. And we'll have the road trip to Burlington. And then on the 11th, we're at Des Moines East for a doubleheader. So a lot of road trips to start 2022. But that'll do it for 2021, and I want to thank all of our sponsors one more time. Meridian Credit Union, Petruta Orthodontics, Sonic Drive-In, Community First Credit Union, William Penn University, Family First Chiropractic, Warehouse Barbecue, Reflection Studio, Schroeder Graphics, Godfrey's Ale House, Ottumwa Job Corps Center, Slayton Polaris, Champion Bull, Citizens Mutual, Mike's Pizza, Mercy One Ottumwa, Blackhawk Auto Body, Cole Palace Cafe and Books, Lisco, Performance Pipe in Bloomfield, Canteen Lunch in the Alley, Allstate Insurance and David Wildbrenner, Benchwarmers, and Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer. A big thank you to Bulldog head coaches Joe Vandenberg and Neil Hartz for helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight, and a big thank you to both of my producers, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer, Brandon Drew, the radio producer back at the KBIZ studios. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream at AttumwaRadio.com. My name's Jason Van Arkel. You folks have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, have a safe and joyous New Year, and we'll talk to you in 2022. Until then, good night, everybody.